Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. Give me just a second to make sure that the audio is okay, and we'll get right into it. It's almost caught up. There we go. Okay, so audio sounds good. Alright, so we are doing the modded series today. Hopefully we're going to be finishing building the house. I don't know if we'll get it like furnished and everything like that yet, but I want to hopefully have the main structure done by the end of the episode, so that's kind of the main goal for today. If we get further than that, then that would be cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much just what we're going to be doing. So to start out with, we have to go over and chop down a bunch of trees, because I think we're just about out of wood. That's all we have left. So gotta make sure we have enough. And luckily with this axe, it makes it a lot easier to do that. It has been a little while since we did an episode of this, though. Mostly because the mod pack broke again for a little while. I think I figured out a consistent fix for the mod pack when it breaks, though, so we shouldn't have to skip any more episodes due to it breaking anymore. If we do, then it means something else went wrong that I don't know how to fix yet. So, yeah. But we should be fine for a while. There are a few things that I want to talk about in this stream, but we'll bring all that up a bit later on. Mostly things that have to do with the channel. And it's nothing bad or anything, it's some pretty good changes and things happening, so for once I'm not saying something bad about the channel. Like me having to cut down on the schedule or anything. So I know most of my announcement videos and just announcements I make for the channel are just me saying like, yeah, I'm gonna change my schedule again, which I guess technically is happening, but it's only for one thing, and it is a change definitely for the better, so I'll get into that a little bit later on. But for now, let's mostly focus on chopping some wood, and we'll have to make a few chests just to store everything. Oh, and there's a waystone in the woods here. It's interesting. Okay, for some reason it feels really weird streaming. I don't know why. Probably because I just didn't stream yesterday like I normally do, but it's alright. I'm also just, as usual, really tired. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. Oh, no, wait, I do. Why can't I pick these up? There we go. Okay, now I'm out of inventory space. So we'll go and make a couple chests. Let me go ahead and also get the music going, that way it's not so quiet. There we go. Okay. So, oops. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. I want to try to pick up the chest. Hopefully we get it. Why am I picking up everything before the chest? I'm standing on it. There we go. Okay, so note to self. Do not break grass with the axe because it breaks everything. That was probably just a bad decision on my part. No, don't steal my stuff. What is that? You ate it. I don't know what the crow ate, but hopefully it wasn't anything I needed. I didn't know they would just steal things from you. Okay, let's make one more chest. There we go. Oops. Forgot I had jetpack on. Okay, now we can throw pretty much all of this into the chest. Okay. And back to some tree chopping. But yeah, the reason why I didn't stream yesterday, I put it into the Discord server, but I know not everybody's in the server, so the reason why I didn't stream yesterday was because, well, there were two reasons for it. I only mentioned one in the Discord server. But the first reason was my internet was being really weird. I've got like a Wi-Fi thingy attached to my computer, that way I can actually have internet to it, because I can't just use a Ethernet cable. That's not really an option for me right now. So I have to have the Wi-Fi thing, and every once in a while, it will just decide to have a day where it randomly disconnects constantly. So it was very spotty on whether or not I would have internet at random times. And I didn't want to try streaming and end up just having the internet cut out midstream, so I wanted to try to prevent that, so I didn't stream. And the other reason was because, for some reason, I guess it's because my allergies or something, because pollen and humidity's been really high and all that right now. But I woke up, and it was really hard for me to breathe for some reason, so I'm guessing it was just the allergies and humidity and all that. Because I think the humidity yesterday was like 90% or something. So it's pretty high. But it was just, I couldn't really talk for long periods of time without having to stop and take a bunch of deep breaths. So yeah, I just figured it'd probably be best for me to not stream and just move the stream to today. Which I guess kind of brings us into the first announcement. There we go. I'll probably end up mentioning it later on in the stream too. But I think I'm going to be moving Saturday's streams. Well, actually, I can't really do that, can I? I was going to start moving Saturday's streams to Sunday, but then I remembered that Fall Guy is Saturday. I can't just change the name to Sunday. So, well, maybe that announcement's not real. But I usually have something going on every Saturday. So, I can't stream like all day or anything like that. But since it is Fall Guys Saturday day and that's starting back up again soon, that is a series that I can do shorter streams for. So, and they're not really shorter streams, like I can do like 2-hour streams, probably 3-hour streams if I stretch it a bit. But yeah, I was thinking of moving it to Sunday to prevent, or so I could stream for longer on the weekend, but since Fall Guys Saturday is the thing, I don't think I can really do that. I don't know though. It's something I'll have to look into. Can't remember what the other thing I wanted to say was. Oh yeah, I remember what it was. I am currently working on a new series that I'm really excited for. I don't know when it's going to start, but it's a series that is probably really ambitious for me, with how bad I am with editing and everything. So it's a pretty ambitious series, but it's one that I really want to do. And it is a Minecraft survival series. So I think, once again, another survival series, that 1.18 series where I was in the jungle world and everything, I think that one might be done. Just because I completely lost interest in the world. And I think I figured out the reason why I keep losing interest in the worlds and ending the series. Because if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I have ended a lot of series just kind of out of nowhere. Minecraft series specifically. Just because I got bored of the world and didn't feel like doing the series. So, I think I figured out the reason why that is. And pretty much, whenever I do those series, I only record, or I only play on the world when I'm recording. And I don't take time to get any off-camera work done or anything like that, usually. Because I feel like everything has to be on camera. But with the new series, I'm pretty much going to mostly play off-camera. And do big projects and stuff like that. I don't want to say exactly what's going to be going on, but I think I kind of have the first episode completely planned. And I've been spending a lot of time in a creative world designing buildings and stuff for the world and series. And this is the first time where I'm really going through and like trying to design things ahead of time. Because normally I just jump in and whatever happens, happens. But I think that could also be another reason why I get bored of the series, because I'm spending most of my time just kind of thinking like, oh, well, what should I build? So, now this one I'll actually be going into it knowing exactly what I'm building and what I'm working for. The series probably won't start for a little while still, though. I'd say probably another week or two before I actually start working on it. So yeah. Or maybe I'll start working on it next week, but then still it will be another while until the episode actually comes out. Because it'll probably take a few weeks to make each episode. So it won't be a series coming out with a new episode every single week. But each episode should be big and eventful. But I'm really excited for that. So hopefully that series turns out well. And hopefully everyone enjoys it. But yeah, that's kind of some of the things going on behind the scenes right now. But it looks like we have plenty of wood now for what we want to do. So I'm just going to go around and plant some trees real fast. That way we're not completely getting rid of the forest. But yeah. I don't know why I'm having such trouble coming up with what to say today and sounding way more, I guess, awkward than usual. It might just be because I didn't stream yesterday and I'm tired today, but I'm not sure. Things are just kind of odd right now. You do not have permission to use this item. It is a sapling. Alright. So if I click down my scroll wheel and scroll... Wait, does it happen? Wait. Oh, okay. I get it now. It was just popping up when I was looking at something that I can't just place right now. Hello, Sir Mefroggers. How you doing today? Hopefully you're well. Alright, we'll plant a few... Ooh, we'll plant a few more trees. Well, that's a... ravine. Couldn't think of the word for a minute. Okay, that should be enough trees planted. Time to get into the build. Let's shove everything that's... Well, not everything, but most things that are not logs into the chest. And we will get started. So pretty much the floor will be right there. The ceiling for this floor will be here. So that means that... What does that mean exactly? Okay, well, do I have an axe other than... Yeah, let me teleport back to the house and get one of my regular axes. Wherever that would be. Well, here's one. But I thought I had one of those that was enchanted. Oh, yep, there it is. It's not the best axe in the world, but it'll work for now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I think I want to cut that down to just here. That way, I don't know why words can't come to my brain today. I also don't know why I can't fly the jetpack properly. There we go. That's really hard to get used to for some reason. But it's fine. Okay. So, the house. Pretty much from here the design's going to get a little bit weird. I've kind of had it planned in my head a bit. I guess I forgot to strip these. I've had it planned in my head a bit how it's going to go, and hopefully I'm successful in pulling that off. I don't know why I made these indented. I'm not sure. Okay, so I gotta figure out how exactly I want to do this too. So, probably go out to about... I want to make it even with that, so right here. Let's turn off the jetpack for now. Oh, I turned it back on. Okay, one more. There we go. And then... now we can turn it back on to get up here. And I want to go this way. So pretty much the upstairs is going to be a lot bigger than the downstairs. Yeah. I'm really bad at talking today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, one more. There we go. That was too tall. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So you can sleep real fast. There we go. And now we gotta do the second layer. So that we can actually have our floor and all that. There we go. Okay. And then I'll try to do the second layer, or both layers at once this time. I don't know why it told me I don't have permission to use this item that time. That one didn't make sense. The other one made sense because I don't have the grass in my inventory, but that one was just weird. Okay. So there we go there. Just turn on jetpack to fly on over. Okay. So we've almost got the outline marked out. I think for this spot will just be a big window or something like that, so I'm not going to do the double layer here. I'm not sure exactly what I was planning with having it stick out a bit, but I think it was something. I don't think I would have done it for just no reason at all. Of course, it's me, so it's very possible I was going to do it for no reason at all. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do 6, that way we have room for the roof. And those are not loading. Okay. Get control, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do this all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we kind of have the basic outline now. The roof will, or the ceiling will actually be this tall once the block loads in. And then the roof will be up there. And we'll probably have it like lowered a bit, that way we can fit solar panels or something up there for things. So that should be helpful. Okay, I was going to try to build it from down there, but that wouldn't work out too well. Alright, and I really hope this ends up looking good in the end. It should look okay, I guess, but I'm not sure. I realize that a lot of my builds recently are using that. Hello, Smile, how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Probably gonna have to fly away here in a second just to get the pillagers despawn. Well, actually, no, I could just kill them. I forgot I have raids turned off because raids are completely broken. So let's just get rid of these guys. Oh. There we go. Okay. And I can just go ahead and throw all these in there because I don't need them. Just smiling every day. Cool. I've heard that's a good way to live. I've been told that smiles are a good way of healing or something. Can't remember who said that though. I've heard it before. But I'm glad to see it. Don't know why I stuck my thumb up, you can't see me. Whenever I'm talking, I just do hand motions and stuff, even though there's no camera. I guess that's good for if I ever end up doing a face cam one day. Keep accidentally misplacing stuff. Might have actually been laughter. The healing part. Maybe both. Oh no, I stuck on topics for too long. Okay, I did not know there was a hole like that there. Huh. Guess you learn something new every day. Yeah, I think I might have to rename the last stream to Beginning the House or something like that. Because I named it Moving Day Part 1 thinking that we'd be finishing the house and then starting to move out of our old house into this one in the last episode. But we only got like halfway done with it because we had other things that we were also doing. So I might rename the last episode to something different. Like starting the house or something. And then probably name this one Finishing the House. And then the next episode will be Moving Day. So I think that might be how that works. But we'll see if I actually manage to do that. Is there a desert near us? So I just realized I'm gonna need a lot of sand. There's a lot of snow from when we were in wintertime. I don't actually see a desert. There are some beaches over here. Maybe we can just take the sand from there. Whoops. And that's what happens when you look away from the build for a bit. You forget where you were. End up walking off the edge. Alright, so that should be the entire frame done. So, yeah. Subbed, but I can't understand you properly, because I don't know English so much. Oh, well thank you for subscribing. Now, I definitely understand not understanding English much. If it's not your first language, it is pretty hard to learn because of all the different things that come with it. And I stutter through much, wow, it happened right there. I stutter so much through all my sentences anyway that I think most people have trouble understanding me. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Okay, I feel like I'm doing this in the worst way I could be. I should probably just run across and do this. And then go down below. And look up and do the same thing. That might be the way to do it. I'll try to get as low here as I can, though. Okay. And I'll trim this down. And I guess I should probably do this one like this because there's no floor to walk on there. Oops. Okay, I think this method works. Might have to go get more food soon. Running out pretty quickly. Okay. And once we're done with this, we can go get some glass. Which, do I have that shovel on me? No. I'll have to go get the thing. Oh. There we go. Okay, so last little bit of stripping to do, which sounds very wrong, but that's okay. You're a chosen one, because right now I always watch growing streamers. Ah, cool. Well, thank you for allowing me to be the chosen one. Yeah, just a warning though. I'm just a very awkward person, so sometimes I may not know how to respond to things. So if a question gets asked and I just sound very confused, it's most likely not your fault, it's probably just mine for being weird. And the whole stuttering through all my sentences thing. That's another big issue. Oh, I forgot one piece. Alright, quick fly around. That should be... yep. Okay, that's everything. So let's go get the shovel thingy. And then go get some sand. Ah, they're all broken. Oh, and I'm having some lag. Hopefully the stream doesn't lag. Because that does happen occasionally. Okay. Those aren't really very good anyway. They don't really have unbreaking. Wait, I have this though. You know what? This will probably be just as fast, so let's just use this. I didn't realize I had that one on me. Okay, so now which direction were the beaches? I'm facing them. So we'll go this way, and we need way too much sand. Well, the beach is smaller than it looked on the map, but it should provide us with enough, because we are going to be using panes instead of full blocks. So just, I think, is it like 6 blocks of glass make 16 panes or something like that? So, yeah. Oh wow, we're already at a couple stacks. I've gotten used to whenever I have to mine sand, I have to mine out like half a desert. Because in my solo world, the most recent project that I did was draining an ocean monument and surrounding it with a glass wall. And that required way too much glass to do. On top of other things I needed the sand for, like concrete and everything. So, I definitely, getting just a couple stacks of sand like this doesn't feel like too much. Especially when you have an efficiency 5 shovel and just insta-mines it. That's also really helpful. Okay, do I have the resources to make furnaces? I do. I do not, however, have the stuff to power them. Of course, I guess I could just throw wood in there. We got way more wood than we actually needed. Yeah, too bad the Iron Furnaces mod broke for us. Because if it still worked, then we would be smelting the sand a lot faster than what we can here. There we go. Okay, so that'll be smelting. Now we need to decide what to do for the floor. And I'm really not sure what block I want to use. I was kind of thinking just using wood. Is that another pillager? There's an entire other group. There we go. That's taken care of. Alright. Sand's going good. So what blocks would look good for a modern house floor? You know what? We have more blocks at home. So I'll just go over here real quick. I think that'll probably stop the furnaces from working. But it should be fine for the little bit of time that we'll be over here. Alright, so there's nothing in that chest that would work. I'm kind of thinking andesite. But I don't know yet. So I actually don't know how much andesite we even have. We mostly just have stone because I keep throwing out everything else. Got a little bit. There's all the mirrors. That's all that stuff. Did I see tough somewhere? Yeah. Does this turn into anything with the mods? Ah, what does this look like? I don't think that's very good floor material. I can't put that in that chest. Oh, that one's full too. Alright. Nothing in there. I think andesite might be the best choice. We have to go get some. Are you doing YouTube as a professional streamer? Not currently. I'm kind of hoping that that is, well, that's kind of, wow, I can't talk. Sorry. That's the goal for the future, is to do this kind of full-time, hopefully. But as of right now, well, I guess technically right now I'm doing it full-time because I don't have a job yet. But once I get a job, then I won't be doing this as much as I do now. But the goal is for one day to do it professionally, but just for now, that's not how I'm doing it. I'm really bad at answering questions, too. And before I can do it professionally, that's something I have to work on, is getting better at speaking. Because whenever I listen back to a stream or a video or something, I'm just sitting there like, why did I say those things? Why did I say it like that? But there's always room for growth, so I guess it's fine. Okay, how much do I have? A couple stacks. Get a little bit more. Should be fine. There we go. Might have to go get some torches to light up the area a bit, but it's alright. Of course, we don't really need much more right now. I think that's all we really needed. Just gotta go back. No, your current quality is good, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried to wait to start streaming and doing videos and stuff until I was able to gather some somewhat decent things to do it with, because I didn't want to start out with too low a quality. So I'm glad that it all worked out to be some. I can't talk. I'm horrible at multitasking, but I'm glad that the stuff that I have is working well. That's pretty much what I was trying to say. Okay, so... oh. There are phantom blocks happening. I'm hoping to be able to improve my setup soon and be able to maybe improve the quality of stuff a bit, because we recently ordered a desk for me. Right now I'm just using one of those like plastic or white plastic folding tables that are at like events and stuff usually as a desk. So it's not the greatest desk in the world, but we recently ordered me an actual real desk, and that should hopefully arrive sometime within the next amount of time. It was supposed to arrive quite a while ago, but unfortunately the package got lost in the mail. So we contacted the seller of the desk, and I think they're sending a new one that hopefully will not get lost in the mail. And if it does, then I'm not really sure where we'll go from there, but I should be getting a desk that'll allow me to have my setup made a lot better. And I'll actually be able to make use of some of the other things that I have to do recording. So things should hopefully get more efficient for my setup soon. But yeah. Okay, we're going to need a lot more andesite for the second floor. Feeling weird about this, but in India, a average 13-year-old kid who streams Minecraft PE and mobile have 20k subs average. Oh wow. Yeah, I've heard from a couple people in chat that mobile and stuff like that's really popular in India. Because someone told me at one point that I should start playing PUBG Mobile on stream and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't have anything to record mobile with. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And those people that are getting 20k subs already at such a young age doing that, they're gonna have things set up for them pretty well as they grow. They'll be able to do more with things, because as they grow, the money will start coming in probably. Which is cool. I'm glad that they're able to get the opportunity to do those things. Public SMPs is very popular and demanded. Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting to start like an SMP for subscribers and stuff here, but unfortunately I can't do that yet. I've got to get a job so I can make money before I'm able to afford to do that, so. But eventually I probably will have an SMP going. Okay, I'm just gonna have to destroy that. But I know that some of the biggest growth on my channel was around the time where I was on an SMP. Another YouTuber around the same size as me. Well, actually at the time I think they were a bit bigger. But, yeah, they're around the same size and they invited me to an SMP and I joined it. And I think that was some of the biggest growth that I've had on the channel, so. SMPs are definitely a good way to get places. I'm still hitting my head on that. Okay. That was the problem. Public SMP is headache, totally the truth. Yeah, I've seen, a YouTuber that I watch is called Call Me Carson, and he runs a sub-server for his subscribers, and it gets pretty interesting sometimes with people just constantly circling him and just things being kind of weird on there because of how many people are on it. So I can definitely see how they can be a headache, because there's a lot of moderation that probably has to go on for those. But I feel like at least for right now, with the current size of my channel, I think it should be okay. Because it's pretty easy to manage smaller groups of people, so. I'd probably have to get some sort of moderation team or something put together before doing a really big SMP, but having just a small one. And it would be on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft too, so that people on mobile and all that can join the server. But yeah. I've definitely seen a lot of weirdness with public SMPs. Some of the Minecraft servers that I've seen, like, I think Hypixel might have one, and Mineplex, possibly. I think some of those servers have SMPs going on them, and I've been tempted to join them, but kind of figure it's probably not my cup of tea. I wish that there was an actual hover mode for these jetpacks so I didn't have to just bounce. Because that can cause motion sickness. Oh. Come on. Okay, I landed somewhere. Made it to the destination. Was this supposed to be out there? No, that's the ceiling. It should be fine. I think I'm building this how I meant to. If not, then whoops. Okay. And I think the window can extend... Wait, no, it can't. That's got to be the edge right there because this is a room and not the outside. So I'll have to build up a wall here. Do that. Oops, I forgot the jetpack was on. We're about to have to go and refill the jetpack, run out of fuel. There we go. Yeah, one thing that I'm excited to get into with this series is the Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. Because I've always wanted to use that mod, but I've never actually gone through with using it whenever I have it in a mod pack. So I'm pretty excited to get to use that. Oops, that's not what's supposed to happen. But hopefully we'll be able to make the house look really nice with it. Bye bro, going for dinner? Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by the stream. And hopefully you enjoy your dinner. And thanks for subscribing. I already said that a couple times, but... You know. We'll see you around. Okay, my train of thought died. I'm back now. Alright, so how do I want to do this? So the upstairs is bigger. Okay, we definitely need more, that's not an exit anymore. Definitely need more andesite. Guess we can go ahead and get started on the floor up here. But can't really get too far. And we'll probably have carpets and stuff eventually too. Okay, and I want to make sure that there's room to go up the stairs, so that should leave enough clearance for headroom. And we can go out to there. And then we'll probably make a little area over here. Probably going out to about there. And then we'll do this. That way there can be a small balcony overlooking whatever's going to be down there, and we'll have a view through the big window still. And I think we'll make the railing out of glass. So it'll be like this. Okay. And we are now out of andesite. So let's throw a few things into the chest. And then we'll go back home. Do I have my... Yeah, I do, okay. We'll go back home real fast, get some torches, and gather some more andesite. I really don't know where all my torches went. I thought I had more than this. Which is nothing, so I definitely should have more than nothing. But it looks like I don't. I do have some lanterns that I could just bring. Because I don't think we'll need too much space. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Alright, we'll sleep. Refill the jetpack. And then... we can go get some andesite. That's not the direction I need to go. There we go. I like how it just instantly fills. There we are. Ow. I was hoping to have, or do that a bit quicker. That way I didn't take damage, but that's okay. That is a fast creeper. Who apparently wants to be in the bouncy castle. Okay, here's where we were last time. Okay, and there's still plenty of andesite here for the taking, so... I'll be sure to grab as much as we can get of this. Along with some cobblestone, I guess. Because that gets mixed in. And iron. What is... oh, those are all the names. I thought there was some weird purple ore up there. Nope, it was just the names of the llamas. Okay. I wonder how much we have. Oh, that's quite a bit. Okay, once I actually pick up everything, we will see how much this actually is. Okay, that should be enough. I don't really see us needing more than that. At least not at the moment. So now, I should probably grab some extra food, so we'll go down here to the zombie farm where there should be chicken nuggets. There we go. Okay. Food refill complete. Now we can go to New Home. And now we should be able to finish the floor. In theory. And I think I'm just going to end up using... well, actually, maybe we could use birch planks for the roof or ceiling. Because normally ceilings are lighter than everywhere else, so if we just make it all the same color, that could be boring. I think we'll do that. That could look good. And at first we'll probably just have an open floor type area. And then we'll eventually turn it into rooms and stuff, hopefully. We might not honestly even need the basement, because we do have plenty of room up here for storage and all that. So maybe we'll just use up here as a storage room and not worry about going down and getting stuff. Or not worry about going down and making a basement for storage. We'll still keep the stairs for the basement just because I want to have like a lab down there, like a laboratory, because eventually we'll get into doing some stuff that have to do with the crate mod and all kinds of like different little contraptions, hopefully. And also we will be working on building a rocket ship to go to space. So I kind of want to have a thing where because I know the crate mod can do like big opening doors, so I'll see if I can like put these doors on the ground that'll just open up and like reveal the rocket area. I think that could be pretty cool. So that's something planned for the near future. But I think once this house is done, we've actually got storage set up and we're moved in, the first thing we're going to do is head to fight the Ender Dragon, because we have not done that yet. And I think for the fight, I'm going to use the decreasing world level crystals. That way we don't just get completely destroyed while fighting it. Because if we go to fight it with a 100 or plus 100% world difficulty, then might be a bit... Oh, we're at 109 difficulty right now. Because I have... What is it? Sharpness 20 on my sword. And those pillagers are still able to eat a bunch of shots, so... I don't really want to imagine what the Ender Dragon would do. So, yeah. And that was supposed to... No, it wasn't. There's supposed to be a wall here. You know, maybe it is. Nope. Okay. There we go. And that's not correct. There we are. Alright, now we need to... I guess we need to light up the area. We don't want anything spawning in here. For now, we'll just throw in a window just to let in some light. Okay. And let's go get some birch wood. That will allow us to make the ceilings. That's the words I'm looking for. Okay. And this is going to be a somewhat shorter stream than what I would normally do on a Sunday, when I stream on Sundays. Just because, and I'll just full honesty here, the Xbox and Bethesda showcase at the Summer Games Fest is happening and I want to see it. So we're doing a shorter stream so I can go watch that. And if you're interested in video games and new things coming out, especially if you play Xbox or the Elder Scrolls or Fallout games, I definitely would recommend going to that. I think it's on the Game Awards YouTube channel where Summer Games Fest would be happening. So, if you are interested in Bethesda games like Fallout, Elder Scrolls, what's the new one they're coming out with? Starfield or something like that? They'll probably talk about that one. I doubt they'll really say anything about Fallout or Elder Scrolls unless it's for Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online. Just because I highly doubt that they're far enough along in any new games like that for anything. They're just kind of focusing on Starfield now, I'm pretty sure. But who knows, maybe we'll get a surprise, so that's one of the reasons why I want to go see it, because I'm really excited for another Elder Scrolls game. I haven't played much Elder Scrolls, but I do like what I have played of it. Played a little bit of Morrowind, a little bit of Oblivion, and actually somewhat recently beat Skyrim for the first time. So I definitely want to get into playing those games again. I've been almost thinking of doing videos or streams of them. But those are also kind of games I feel like I'd want to experience just on my own in my free time. So I don't really know yet. I kind of want to go all the way back and play the Elder Scrolls 1 and 2. So I think 1 is Arena and 2 is Daggerfall. But those games are kind of a weird mixture of 2D and 3D. And from what I've seen of them, they're not really the most YouTube safe. So I probably won't play those ones on the channel ever. But who knows? I could change my mind and do streams and stuff of it. Of course, for the first 2 Elder Scrolls, I think I'd have to avoid doing streams of them so I can blur stuff if needed. Because those games do have some nudity. I watched a history of the Elder Scrolls games, kind of like video essay thing on YouTube. Or it was a video essay on why Daggerfall was so good back in the day. And it showed how the developers put, I think, pretty much fully nude women in some of the places in the game. I don't know how covered up they were, so I don't want to like stream that or anything and risk getting deleted off it. Where did that go? I have no clue. But risk getting my channel taken down for that, so probably have to do videos or not at all. But Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim I think should be good. I know Skyrim's gotta be good because I haven't seen any nudity in that. Unless you mod it. I know there's some crazy things for modding on there. But I will not be modding it, so. Whoops. And I also have Special Edition, not the original version, so I don't think there's too many as good mods on Special Edition as the regular. Of course, I could be wrong too, because I never really look at modding websites, I just look at the Creation Club, or whatever it is. No, the Creation Club's where you have to spend money on stuff, I think. Maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, I mainly just look at the built-in mod thing, because I'm afraid to download stuff off of websites. Okay, that was all 4 stacks of that. Honestly, I think we will get pretty much done with what we wanted to get done with this episode. And we are only an hour in. Of course, this will probably be about an hour-and-a-half stream. And pretty much I'm probably going to spend the rest of my day watching the Summer Games Fest stuff and also planning out stuff for the new series. So, should have a pretty interesting day. Some of the builds I'm planning on doing in the series are way different and more crazy than anything I've ever done before, so I'm kind of going out of my comfort zone a bit with this. But that's good to do every once in a while. And who knows, maybe I'll start trying to do the series and then end up not liking doing it and just end it like I do every other thing. Of course, I've been doing pretty good keeping up with actually streaming on here and continuing this series and the hardcore series. But I think that's because there's streams and there's more interaction and stuff. When it's just videos, it's a bit harder for me to stay motivated to do it because it's harder to get feedback on videos, especially the size channel that I have. Not many people really leave comments or anything. So it's a bit harder to get proper feedback on what I'm doing. And that kind of makes it a bit harder to want to continue with a series when you don't know if what you're doing is good or not. Okay. Definitely need torches. I think we'll go do that. So I should have got some while we were over there, but I think I forgot to. I was too focused looking for something else. Do I have any coal that I don't have to mine? Yes, I do. And I should have sticks somewhere. I think I saw them. Nope. Maybe I don't have sticks. Huh. Okay. Oh, we'll just craft up a bunch. There we go. Alright, that can stay there forever. I think I was petting that bee. Ah, and that's why we need torches. Yeah, it's turned into a mob farm. Here, we'll just kind of block this off for now, but we'll put the wood in a different direction. That way we remember it's back here. There we go. Yeah, I know we're trying to do a modern house, but I'm placing torches down. But it should be fine for now until we can get another light source. Okay, do we actually have anything? I just want to see if there's like somewhat modernish lights. Light rod. What do these do? Iron rod and something that glows. Well, that could be a potential lighting thing. I'm pretty sure that like the old Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod had like light bulbs and stuff that you could put on the ceiling. But I think the mod has been changed a bunch to kind of fit more in line with what Minecraft is instead of having all kinds of crazy stuff. Because I know the mod also used to have a PC where you could buy stuff using emeralds on the internet. But that got removed from the mod. There's a few things that I really wanted to have in the mod that are gone now. Let's open this. That was worth it. There's another one over here. Have we opened it? No, we haven't. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pick those up. Alright. So, what do we want to do now? How long have we been going for? Okay. So maybe we'll go for another 20 minutes or so. Well, 15 minutes, actually. We'll go for about that long, so. I guess what we can do is go ahead and get the roof on here. And then we can figure out where windows are going to go, where they're not going to go. Stuff like that. Oops. That's not where that goes. Okay, that shouldn't be there. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't look bad. I've been trying to improve the quality of my builds, but every once in a while, well, actually I wouldn't say every once in a while, I'd say pretty commonly, it doesn't work out too well. Even though I'm really proud of what we're doing in the hardcore world. Because that big barn storage room thing that we just finished the roof on in the last episode, I'm really happy with how that's turning out. I think it's probably one of my better builds I've ever done. And I made it for the villagers. And for my items. So it's one of the better builds I've ever done, and it's not even for me to exist in. There's the axe. Ah. Okay, don't need that. Don't need to run flesh. There we go. And the rest of that can stay. I keep forgetting to switch to the other axe. You know, let's go over real fast and dump our inventory. Let's sort it. I think the rest is stuff that we'll probably end up needing. There we go. Okay, there's a big patch of birch trees around here. So we'll grab all these. And we're getting close to having enough. Chop down a few more trees. Try to get to 2 stacks. I keep pressing shift to run. Pretty much all day yesterday I was playing this game called Polygon. It's like a free first-person shooter that has like a low poly art style. It's quite a bit of fun. It's definitely not a fully finished game, but it's fun. I actually have a video of it up on the channel. I think it's titled Better Than Battlefield 2042. Something like that. But yeah. I guess I really don't have room to talk about Battlefield 2042 because I've only played the beta. And all my experience with the beta was streamed on the channel, so that's a thing. And the first day of the beta was okay, but the second day I started experiencing a lot of bugs, so yeah. And I've heard that the game has not improved very much since the beta. So I'm just kind of avoiding it. I'll wait until they put out some really big updates that make it good, or until they come out with a new one before I try to play one. I'm trying to decide if I want to save up to get the new Call of Duty. Because I do like Call of Duty, but I skipped out on Vanguard because it just didn't look appealing. Like, I like World War II shooters, but it just didn't look good. And when I played the beta, it really didn't work well on my Xbox. I've got an Xbox One X, so it's like the last generation of Xbox Ones before they come out with all the new stuff. And it was struggling to run Vanguard properly. I think that's the loudest I've ever heard the fans get. It was during that beta. So, yeah. Okay, almost down to ceiling. And there we go. Okay, so does this room have a perfect center to it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 7, 8, 9. So if we put that there, that should be perfect center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So if I break this, and then in its place do that, I have a little barrier between two windows. Run down here, grab all of our glass panes. Took me a minute to grab them because I was repositioning myself in my chair. I wanted to move my mic a little bit too because I don't know how well I'm able to be heard from where I'm sitting. I assume I can still be heard pretty well, but better safe than sorry. Okay, and hopefully it stops raining soon. Or at least it turns night, that way we can stop it from raining. I don't know why it keeps telling me I don't have permission to use items. There we go. So now, got some figuring stuff out to do. Honestly, I could probably wait to put in the rest of the walls and stuff until we do the furnishing in the next episode. So, we'll see about that. Because it is getting close to about time where I should probably start getting ready to wrap it up. But we made good progress. It doesn't look the greatest right now, but once we start getting some of the decorations on it, it should start looking much better. One of the things I want to look at. I wonder where that would be. Because I downloaded a mod that should have lattice in it. But I don't know where that's located. Yeah, I really don't know. Should be. Yeah, I know that I downloaded the right mod. Maybe it's just not this version of the mod that has it. Because when I try to search it up, nothing pops up, so. How many different mods have Gilded Netherite? I've seen like 2 sets of it already. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. What was that? Ah. Is it turning nighttime? It is. There we are. So let's see if we can get a good thumbnail picture. Something like this, maybe. There. Okay. So I think that's probably going to go ahead and do it for this episode. There is more that needs to be done, but that would be starting a whole new kind of set of projects, I guess. And I don't really want to get into it this episode because I don't have too much time. I can't remember exactly when the thing starts. It was either at noon or 1, and it is 11:30 right now. So, I'm not too sure. But yeah. So I think we're probably gonna prepare to wrap it up. But once the stream is over, if you're interested in watching Summer Games Fest, I'd definitely recommend going and checking it out. Sometimes there's funny moments, sometimes there's cringy stuff, sometimes there's cool games being revealed. I just recommend not looking at chat while you're there, because the chat of it can be pretty toxic. I know I was reading the chat on the first day of the Game Fest, and every time a game came up, there were just a bunch of people saying, "This looks boring, this looks bad." Just for literally any game. And then there's the people that are in there spamming, "Where's GTA 6? So, I really hope by now those people are just joking. Because by now I feel like people should know GTA 6 isn't coming for a while. And they should just stop wasting their time asking about it. But, you know, I don't know how that works, but sure. Oh, hello. The creeper dropped a chicken nugget. I don't know why I decided to go light up this cave. It's kind of a spontaneous, let's do this real fast thing. Okay, we'll go down this way, we'll do a little bit of lighting here. And that's the end of the cave, okay. So yeah. I also think I'm getting a bit hungry, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I just had something to eat for breakfast other than a donut. So, yeah. But yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got, for the most part, we got some good progress done. In the next episode, we will finish putting in the windows, and then we'll actually get it furnished and start actually moving in. And I'll probably name that episode Moving Day Part 1, or just Moving Day, and rename the last episode, so, yeah. And I will be live again tomorrow with Hardcore Minecraft, and then Tuesday will probably be another episode of this. And let me actually look at the calendar real fast. Okay, so yeah. This week, we will have... Monday will be Hardcore, Tuesday will be another episode of Modded, and then Friday will probably be Hardcore, Saturday will be Modded, and then next week, we'll do the same order probably, so Monday Hardcore, Tuesday Modded, Friday Hardcore, and then Saturday will be the very first episode returning for Fall Guys Saturday, because the new update comes out on the 21st. So, Fall Guys Saturday will finally return next week. Well, today's Sunday, right? Yeah, today's Sunday, so not technically next week, but the week of the 21st it will return, so it's very close for Fall Guys Saturday coming back. But yeah, let me go ahead and stop the music so I can properly do an outro. And we will go ahead and wrap up the stream. So, I've never seen a jetpack from this angle, or at least I haven't paid attention enough. Okay, so, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Had a pretty good stream today. Or at least I had fun. So hopefully you all had fun too. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy and you're new here and you also haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider subscribing. We are trying to get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, so every little bit helps. And for those of you who have subscribed during the stream, thank you very much for doing so. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you hopefully for tomorrow's stream. So, goodbye everyone.